where was I? So nikasikia pain somewhere here on my left breast, and I started examining myself, and sure enough, after the examine, I felt like a lump, a painful lump was on my left breast. Panic. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today mi huambianga video zote zenye mnafaa kuona till the end. Kindly, ladies, women, watch this video till the end. I'm going to teach you how to examine your breast at home, basically, because you're doing it by yourself on your own. It's a self breast examination. If you're a man watching this, kindly share this video with all the women in your life, because it can save a life. So wacha niwaambie vile nimefika kufanya hii video. 2 weeks ago, before my periods arrived, I was in bed. Ilikuwa usiku wa manane, by the way, because I checked the time. I woke up suddenly to a sharp pain on my left breast, somewhere around here, and I was like, what was that? Because nilikuwa najaribu kulala na tumbo, and then all of a sudden nikasikia uchungu ikaniamsha. I was like, yo, what is that? So when that happened, I niliturn, nikalala on my back, and I started to examine myself. Self breast examination. Now, nilikuwa nadhani this is something that all women do. Shock upon me when I found out that a very, very small percentage of women do this, and an even smaller one know how to do it. How I learned about this method, okay, let me tell you, it's called, again, this video has to get done. Hey, nimekumbuka kitu moja. I am not a medical practitioner. Please, kindly. I'm not a medical practitioner, and this video is for educational and entertainment. No, it's not for entertainment. I'm not a medical practitioner, and what is the other disclaimer? Always seek medical advice. I was taught by my mom, and my mom is a nurse. So every month, every other month, she'll be reminding me zile za like, do you still examine yourself? Do you still examine your breast? Do you still, yeah. All my life, hata this year amenikumbushanga, by the way. So it's something I've always known, but now I'm going to teach it to you if you do not know. I will try my best to explain, but if you have any questions about this whole procedure, please don't hesitate to ask the questions in the comment section down below, and I will be sure to answer all of them. Okay? Good. Sasa, where was I? So nikasikia pain somewhere here on my left breast, and I started examining myself, and sure enough, after the examine, I felt like a lump, a painful lump was on my left breast. Panic. Kabla nimalize hiyo story, let me now teach you how to do it yourself. The first one is, ukiwa kwa bafu, umemaliza kuoga, just stand in front of a mirror, any mirror, naked obviously, and check your breasts. Just look at them. What you're trying to determine here is, are you seeing any abnormalities, visual abnormalities with your breasts? And this self-breast examination is to be done, some people say once a month after your periods, but to be honest, me, I was told twice a month. Pre your periods, like a week before your periods and a week after your periods, because that's the period where your hormones are just haywire, they are just everywhere. So I do it a week before and a week after, sa ile hormones zako zimerudi normal. So you stand in front of a mirror, you check your breast. And let me say this, your breast is not just this part, people. This part and just this part. Your breast, your breast is, I don't want to hit that mic, but it's all the way from here, down from your collarbone hapa, down hapa katikati to like a rib or two, hivi unakuja hapa all the way huku to your lymph nodes mpaka somewhere over here. Like that's your whole breast. And also this other side, from your collarbone huku down this part, we are good. All that is your breast. So when you're doing self breast examination, you're not just feeling hapa too, you're feeling everywhere from here. Okay, since I'm doing this side, sana wacha nitoe mic, still recording, so tuweke hapa ili niwaoneshe. So unasimama kwa mirror and check any abnormalities, people. What is an abnormality? Are you seeing any lump? Are you seeing any dimpling? Dimpling ni sa ile skin yako has formed a dimple anywhere around that breast. You know how dimples look, zinaingiana na ndani. So the same anywhere around your breasts. What else? Your nipples. Check your nipples. Are they abnormal from how you know zinakaanga? Imeingiana na ndani kabisa. Sometimes that is normal for some women, but if it is not normal for you, then yeah, that's something to check out for. Is your nipple having any discharge? Like any abnormality, you are checking in the mirror. I should assume sisi wote ujiangalia once in a while in the mirror when we are naked. At least tukivaa nguo or tukiwa kwa bafu. Yani you just check. Sawa? Hiyo ni visual. That's the first step. The second one, now this is where you actively check with your palm. Hapa. Hi guys, I'm really sorry for interrupting your viewership. I realized I made a mistake in the video. I'm saying palm, but this is the palm. I'm not sure if fingers can be considered as the palm, but that's what I meant. I don't mean you check with this part. I mean you check with this upper part, your 4 fingers, same here. But I keep saying palm, na hapa ndio palm, so I'm so sorry for that. I didn't realize it until I was editing. So even with the demonstration, utaona na check na hii part, not the palm as I say. So yeah, sorry. Enjoy. Na hii ingine. This hand checks this breast. This hand, your palm, checks this breast. Sawa. Haya, this is how you do it. You take your hand, you take your palm area, you just apply little pressure, not that much, because I mean, ukianza kukanda your breast, obviously you will feel pain. That's not what we are looking for. We are looking for just a constant, a bit of constant pressure. Now, put your hands up. Wave your hands up in the air. Okay, put your hands up. Ilishave. Eh. I don't know why nasikia na sweat. Haya, put your hands up over your head. Your palm, we're only using these 4 fingers. And then you start at the tail of your breast. This is the tail of your breast, people. And then you just apply constant pressure. Start feeling. Una feel ukienda chini. Feel. Ufeel chini. Feel. Tena unawezaenda like, how do I explain this? Unaona kaya nafanya like naenda too smoothly around. You're checking everywhere. You're checking. Unakuja huku, check, are there any lumps? Unakuja huku, anti-clockwise pia, rudi, check. Reach the nipple, also check around that area. You want to check. And you're like, what am I checking for, right? What am I checking for? Again, you're checking for any lumps, any dimpling. Are you feeling... Now, granted, to be honest, that the breast has... It's bumpy. It's not smooth. Like it's a smooth thing, darling. No, it's kinda... not hilly. Kinda a bit bumpy, but we are looking for lumps. A lump is a mass, people. Hata kama ni ndogo, a lump is a mass. Either painful or not painful doesn't really matter. You're looking for a lump. You're looking for... inaweza fika mahali maybe usikie there's dimpling inside your breast and it wasn't there before. You're checking for... ukifika hapo kwa nipple, just squeeze your nipples a bit to check, is there any discharge inatoka? Is there any abnormality about it? Hands up. You can either do this while you're veneniko, like you're standing, and then you put your hands up and then you check, or you can do this when you're lying down on a flat surface like a bed or a mat, and then put your hands up and then you start checking. Again, 4 fingers, palm, just hands up, check. I usually check a week before my menstrual cycle. Now, when I got this lump, when I felt this lump, your time, ilikuwa a week before my menses were supposed to arrive. And this is not the first time that has happened. That's why I didn't panic. The first time that happened was a few years back, and I panicked. I was like, do your breast cancer, bas, kusha, goodbye world. So what do you do after umepata like a lump or anything abnormal? Please kindly, do not panic. I know Google and internet, you start googling anything, itakupeleka to direct cancer, breast cancer. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. Please go to your nearest either hospital or clinic, sana hospital, and tell Doki what's happening, and then probably you'll get a female doctor. Watapea a female doctor to check with you again, and you can go from there. That's what happened to me the first time. Painful lump in my breasts, panicked, ran to my mother. She was like, calm down first and foremost. What I usually know is that the painful lumps just before your menses, they are not cancerous. It's a hormonal thing. But I had panicked so much, akaniambia ni sawa. Either way, basi tuende, we consult us, like second opinion and things like that. So we went, and I was checked again by a female nurse. She was like, she doesn't, there's no cause of panic here. Let's just monitor it. Monitor after your periods. These are things that usually happen when you're on your menses and your hormones are just everywhere. And for sure, after my periods, that lump just, I don't know, ilienda wapi. Ilikuja kama mwezi na ikaenda kama mwezi. Sijui, it just dissolved and my life continued. So when this second time round was happening, I remember the first time, I panicked kidogo too, but then I was like, oh yeah, I've been through this before. So let me just monitor it after my periods zimeisha. And sure enough, this is a week after my periods zimeisha and it's not there, it's gone. So please don't panic. Ata ukipata lump in your breast, just enda to visit daktari, watai test, and we'll know from there. But please don't panic. Itasaidia mtu. You will lose your mental capacity just because of something that is not even cancerous. It's just something that is living rent-free in your breast. Anyway, I think that's it, guys. I don't know if this video is emenda step by step, but let me do it again. Your palm, we are only using our palms softly, soft pressure on the surface of our breasts. Eka mikono juu, ama unaezeka hivi, but they need to be up. Start from the tail of your breast. This is the tail of your breast, upper juu, just below the collarbone, and go feeling it. Pole pole too, feel. Please don't do this while you're watching TV or you're absent-minded, or this is something you need to do. Saile ni wewe tu na hii procedure. Unaona tapenye na check, I'm still checking huku chini kwa ribs, hapa katikati na narudi hivi. So you can do that. Check pia while coming karibu na nipple yako, everywhere, and then go back. You can do 10 anti-clockwise. Check. I'm feeling. Check. Ouch. This other one, mikono juu hivi, from the tailbone twende chini, tuna check. We check. Mikono zangu ni baridi. I don't even want to bend around, and then you can go anti-clockwise and check. Kuja kuchini, kuja huku, check your huku lymph nodes. Sometimes inakuanga enlarged. Check, and you're done. You can check once a month. If it is once a month, preferably after your periods. After periods zako zimeisha, a week after, because then your hormones have already zimetulia. And keep that checking every month, a week after your periods. Let it be consistent, because if you're not consistent, if you find in something, you wouldn't know ili appear between which month and which month. If you're checking consistently, then unajua, if we check July and the next time una check August kuna kitu, then something must have happened in between those 2 months, you know. So kindly check, be doing your self-breast examination. Me in my mind nimezoea ni 2 times a month, just before my periods and after my periods. If I find something before my periods, I monitor it, see whether it's going to go after my periods, and sure enough, zote zimeendanga. If you find something wrong, something out of the normal, kindly don't sit on it, don't ignore it. Hey madam, don't ignore it, please. Just ingia hosi, ongelesha daktari, they will examine you, and if they need further examination, then they will go do a mammogram. Hey, I can't talk. A mammogram. And you know what, you move from there. This self-breast examination has saved lives, people. It has saved lives. Because I remember there's a house girl. My mom tells everyone. There's a house girl we used to have, and my mom walikuwa every time ananikumbusha pia namkumbusha. Nisa bado unacheckingi regularly too. And one time she found a lump. And it was painless. So my mom akampeleka hosi. Thank God it turned out it was non-cancerous. So hapo alikuwa sawa. So kindly my dear sisters and brethren watching this, share this video. Please do your self-breast examination regularly, every month, every single month. Learn to do it. I know at first it's hard because you are a beginner and you don't even know what to look out for, but ukiendelea, you will know exactly what to look out for. And also, ingia YouTube, learn more about it. It's very simple. Something that barely takes you 5 minutes. Barely. Honestly, at 2 minutes. 1 minute this side, the other minute this side, you know. Hey, I swear nimekalia. Nimekalia miguu. I feel nothing. Ouch. So, watu wangu, let me be your appointed big sister. I appointed myself, by the way, as your big sister a long time ago. Kama mnapenda ama mpendi. Let me teach you some of these things. What I know, I share. And hopefully, imesaidia mtu. Otherwise, if you have any questions, I feel like nimecover everything. But if you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section below, and I guess I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Nawapenda sana. Bye.